Let's see. Numi, I would believe she's a VTuber. Well, I mean, obviously. But I think she was the one with the glasses at one point, saying very lewd things. I think. I don't know. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people comment about this, so let's just see what she has to say.
The serious video here, but I need to talk about some things that have been brought to my attention regarding some of the videos that I've been seeing pop up on YouTube nowadays. The clipping community, I think, is one of the most important parts of the streaming ecosystem, as many people don't have the time to watch through a whole stream and like to see general highlights and clips of their favorite streamers when they have the time. There are different things that cause a streamer to get more attention, and in my case, getting clips from a few clippers back in the day really helped people find out about me. Yeah, I had my own stuff and my own personality that really helped boost me, but back then, I didn't push on YouTube, and those clippers ended up bringing a
Damaging clip?
lot of really great viewers to my streams that I know are still around in my community today. The fans, while they aren't the streamer, are still a really huge part in the image that's being shown to everybody. They say that the community reflects the streamer, and I would definitely say that's true. My mod team, my friends, and everyone I interact with, and just how I act in general, is a really big part in shaping my community. It directly influences them and the way that they act and the way that they deal with other people. But it also goes the same way for the viewers. Oftentimes, you learn about a streamer from a friend, a tweet, a TikTok, or in this case, a clip. They're really good clippers that help you learn about the streamer, and then they're the ones that are pretty disrespectful. I've never had a huge problem with clips because I've been fortunate enough to have really kind fans and
I need to do a bit of clipping myself. I've have been having to do it by myself, which, I mean, to be fair, I'm a small VTuber.
respectful ones that run these accounts and listen to my boundaries and would delete clips or rename things if it was ever getting to a point that would make me feel uncomfortable in any way. But recently, there have been a numerous amount of these channels popping up that have been so incredibly gross to see that it's been putting off not only me, but my community and communities adjacent. These people are doing this by mass producing these extremely misleading clickbaity videos that oftentimes have nothing to do with the actual content being shown. Actually, I would like to say that pretty much every single video that we have seen has been extremely misleading or clickbaity and having nothing to do with the title or the thumbnail at hand.
I think I know what she's saying. Yeah, there are people, groups purposely making clips that are super out of context moments. Streams sound bad in some cases, editing them or fabricating. Yeah. The AI part I wasn't aware of, but with the out of context stuff with this, um, I've been seeing a lot of videos or that show or with titles and in the thumbnails saying like um I accidentally hit the wrong toggle, and the thumbnail is like blurred out and everything, and you go into it and it's just nothing. One of Shy Lily videos channel flip channels brought it up the other day for awareness. Oh really? um I'll need to see that one.
Let me show you what I mean. Here's just an example of one of the accounts that I've been seeing lately. This is one of the channels that I was always making fun of because the titles were so stupid and misleading and just completely untrue. Then we saw this one, and then we saw this one, and then we saw this one. This account was brought to my mod's attention via a ticket in our Discord server.
Oh yeah, those are the ones I've been seeing. Yeah, like especially with this. I I thought, but yeah, because honestly, I didn't know who. I don't watch Numi's stuff. I just been I known that she is lewd. Like is she a lewd tuber? No, she's not a lewd tuber. She's just very sus. I don't know. I don't know. But from the looks of it, she may not be. It might have been at the end of end or start of a clip video too, though. I can't recall it its own video. Okay.
Server, and as you can see, the content is very obviously uploaded with the intent to mislead viewers. I understand that a lot of people have a deep interest in a streamer's personal life for some reason, even though me myself, I'm pretty open about a lot, and despite that, people still want to know more about the sexual stuff or my actual personal relationship, I guess. And because of that, passerbys would go by, see clips like this, and look at these titles and be like, what the hell, and click on them. Because they're clickbaiting
Thank you,
titles,
Rennis.
right? You can agree with that. Just judging by this, you can already tell it's not like any normal clip you would see of a fan that actually likes me and my content. I need a boyfriend. I want to fuck. I like hard sex. Drunk Numi on reason why she will be single forever. Drunk Numi is in need of a man. Drunk Numi's confession about hard sex. Numi is trying to fuck Buff so hard.
What?
You go ahead and you click on one of these videos. You lean into this. I'm really right now. I had 2 buzz balls. White Claw, bro. Immediately, you can tell the subtitles are inaccurate in talking about balls, like a man's genitalia, and not the fact that I'm just drinking a buzz ball and alcoholic beverage during one of my streams. I feel him. My life, bro. My life, bro. I said, bro. But the
I thought she said my throat, not I feel him. That is not even accurate. Are they? Wait, are people watching these muted?
the subtitles say, I feel him. Numi is really in need of a man, and it's from a collab with me, Neuro, and Evil.
So adorable when you're angry.
Oh my god.
Please yell some more.
I don't want to yell.
You know what?
What?
I'm quaking and shaking right now at your anger. Maybe you do have a bit of a fight in you.
So honestly, just by looking at this video for a couple seconds, you know that this does not at all match the title of the video, nor does it match the thumbnail. It's clickbait. Numi is
Very
not
much
single
clickbait.
anymore, which obviously is not true. Numi goes viral. Her sex on Mountain Truth will shock you. I don't recall ever having sex on a mountain.
Oh wait, what? Sucks. No, that's ridiculous.
But go off, I guess. You'll notice immediately on these videos that the comments are usually very negative. They're complaining about the fact that these videos do not match the title or the thumbnail. The content doesn't match because it's obviously misleading and it's pissing people off. Posting clickbait is how you get your kneecaps destroyed. These are the comments under the video called Numi is trying to fuck Buff so hard. And of course, that's not at all what I'm talking about in the video. And then you look at the comments, in which part of these whole 4-minute clips does Numi try to fuck Buff Pup? This is such a clickbait. This is so clickbait. How are your subtitles so inaccurate? Maybe learn some English. Maybe she's using speech recognition software to generate the caption. It's AI generated crap. So this brings something else.
Oh, no wonder. Okay, so they're just grabbing clips, putting it through an AI generated. Is it AI generated? Or is it just the program determining the thing? Because there's difference between those two. I know I think DaVinci has it. It's not AI, it's interpreting the subtitles.
All of these videos have the same kind of format, a very, very misleading title, a very, very misleading thumbnail, with the top having the same exact layout of text, something extremely erotic, NSFW, just something that you wouldn't or shouldn't be looking at on YouTube. I like hard sex. I want to screw. I want sex. I love balls. you guys are free to clip that if you want, whatever the fuck, because at least this is something that I'm actually saying. Something that me and my mods and my team have found out is that yes, a common theme on videos like this from this channel, this channel, this channel, this channel, and this channel. We realized when we looked at the more button, there's the about page, and you'll find that if you go to the about page on
the unfortunate issue with these like scam emails, most people will know it's BS, but people who don't know will will them either go to streams expecting that, bringing that energy into that chat, or get scared off and never check her content for sure. And of course, you know the issue of how easy it is for searches to show that stuff. That stuff there is, it's bound to show up. And no worries, Rennis. Like we're here to have a conversation, not a you know video, or you know what I mean. We're having a conversation for why this is wrong. Wait, expecting them. Oh, expecting then either go. Okay. But yeah,
Master
Oh.
Hook, pixelated_owl17 has rated the channel with 2 viewers, adding to the engagement. Curon is happy to welcome them and engage with the new audience members.
Wow! 2 rates in a row. What the heck? Hello, everyone. I'm Hook. Half human, half dragon, lives in world Anthalpy, and I'm a horror VTuber. How's it going, everybody? And what you do? What you play? Pixelated Owl? It's been a while. And if you do need to do a raid and run, go ahead. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy whatever we're doing. Pixel Roost or Pixelated Roost is hooting here. Wait, is that a new raid name? We played Hello Kitty Island Adventure X3. There's a Hello Kitty. Well, actually, yeah, no, there would be. Rennis with the scary face. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. I got a message here. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Nothing important. So fun, actually. Really. Let me. Wait a minute. Is on Steam? Wait, it is? Wait, what? It's on Steam? Oh, it just came out. Oh, it's like Animal Crossing. Okay. How strange. Oh, it's Animal Crossing, but Steam. Okay. Seems like there's people that want to get it. If it's fun, it's fun. So yeah. All right. Gonna be going. The island in the game is so big you have to fast travel points. Ooh. All right. So it's quite a big game. Nice, nice. All right. Shall we get started with the more of the clipping is bad in out of context situations? Yeah, see me. Oh, and also if you need a raid to run, then go redhead. I know you might be a little bit tired there, Al. Or Pixel.
On every single one of these channels, even the one with no videos, they all share a similar AI generated description about their profile and their page. It's all very similar, and then made us realize, oh, this is likely all ran by the same exact person, and the same exact person is using AI generated stuff to create this content. I mean, look at the profile picture and the banner. This is AI generated. And then you look and then you see it's the same exact way that they're doing everything, because they're probably aware of the fact that these new accounts that they're making are likely going to get demonetized or taken off. So they just make a new one. They're making a bunch to capitalize off of this as much as they can. And I know that it's bad enough that they're going.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and just seeing the top here, it's just copy and pasted profile picture. They just put a blue background on on an art program or whatever, paint tool, and just posted it. Like, that's pretty lazy.
A bunch to capitalize off of this as much as they can. And I know that it's bad enough that they're going after me, but they're also going after my friends like Lucy, like Lily, with completely misleading titles and completely misleading videos that have nothing to do with what's actually being talked about. Content aside, these kind of titles shouldn't even be on YouTube in the first place.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get some food, but I hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you. Thank you. You get your food.
How are these allowed? And then you go over and then you look and you sit here wondering to yourself, how is this kind of stuff allowed? Surely YouTube is going to be taking down this kind of content, right? But then you go over and look at one of my friends' accounts and notice that their ASMR account has been taken down. They deny her appeal when all she's doing is ASMR. Just looking down at the comments, you
Are garbage at best of times for obvious reasons, especially since they all use existing IPs for the content. Ugh. It's bad enough for content farms of that, but also content farms of YouTube Kids, and just generating so much like slop that it's just like trashing a child's brain like that, and it needs to get like that content needs to stop, but no one's doing anything to stop it. It is getting bad. It's and clippers, for people who actually are fans of them, are probably getting pushed out of the way because of thumbnails and clickbaits like this. Or people that want to look at or want to check out Numi's stuff. People that, you know, aren't like, you're watching my content because you like me, or you're watching her because you like her. You know, same goes for anything. A video generation is 100% the worst invention of the 70s. It depends on the context, but with something like that, yeah.
You're going to see how upset people are by the clickbait titles. They're going to complain and dislike it, but then you're also going to see a few people assume that I'm the one posting them, or that it's an actual fan posting them. It's not only giving off the impression that I'm misleading viewers, but this content in general is just overtly sexual and just untrue. One could argue that because I make offhand dirty comments on my stream, it would make sense for these videos to come up, which I know is a common theme with some of my videos regarding the games I play or the jokes that I make about my favorite anime characters and my lackluster love life. But I digress. There's a difference between that and misleading viewers in such a harmful way with content that would lead viewers to believing something that isn't real. Even if people feel a certain way about me, when these videos become more popular, these accounts realize that they can profit off of these kinds of videos and just do the same exact thing, but with other streamers and other YouTubers and other VTubers. And this
I was kind of in the line of not liking specific VTubers because of this stuff here. But then there's other clippers that like I just like, for instance, Doki Bird. I'm kind of, I don't want to say a fan, but I do like her more than others because of her wild you know, wild personality. And hearing all this stuff about, like, don't get me wrong, I don't go to streams and stuff. I just, you know, like her content, but still, or like her personality. It's a weird thing, but yeah. And seeing Numi, at first I didn't like her because, you know, of this content, and because I keep seeing it all over the place, and I think that's the reason why a lot of, like, she's bringing it up now. It's because this isn't like her. She doesn't really say all this stuff, and I just kind of avoided her, or like avoided many other VTubers. They opened that floodgate with no moderation, no means of holding people accountability, and zero fucks of the problem it caused. be could be misused. So yes, I see it as the worst invention in the last 70 years. Yeah. Banning count that doesn't undo the harm it caused. Just like how stitching a wound closed doesn't mean they were never hurt. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean by that. There needs to be a way to control AI content. Watermarks that can't be removed would be a good start. Yes. And it doesn't help that there was what was it? Deep Slate? Was it? I forgot what it was that came out, and it's open sourced, and now everyone has it. And frankly enough, I was thinking about downloading it just for her, so she can actually be a little bit more alive. But that's just for content's sake, and she's not going to be the main front. She's just going to be on the side. Because we're already at the point that someone can ruin your reputation with it. Yeah. Yeah, there needs to be something to do with AI and moderation, because again, there's been times when people can bring what am I talking about? Because we're in information and the digital era person essentially are like, yeah. Especially when I heard someone use deepfake and AI to mask themselves as the head corporation and contacted a person with the banking info. It's like, hey, you need to send this money over here, and there's like 5 suits and the actual guy in the middle telling you that with voice recognition and everything. And the guy did it because he was contacted by the head guy, and then probably, the next day tell him, hey, why did you send this money over here? And like, oh, the CFO told me. The CFO told you? Yeah. And they checked in, and the CFO was not aware of it, any sort of thing. And it turns out, well, of course, it turns out it was fake. But it goes to show you that there's one thing to another. And I bet you anything that there are now security measures upon security measures that are like going to be doing whole accessing, even with the head corporation, even on screen, waving at you and telling you what to do. Even dancing around would probably be like, that is not enough for confirmation. If a gun or car or whatever needs to have a serial number to track it, so does the AI content. You're right. You're absolutely right, Renus. I didn't really think about that. Treat an AI as a vehicle. Huh. And not its own thing. That's if you're mused that they can and will be dangerous. Yeah. Oh. And that reminds me, especially with especially with deepfake running around. If deepfake is running around like this, it's they can ruin a person's reputation. Like if they get your name, your face, even one little face, they can just have it onto another person, or maybe they can force you to do some, not force you specifically, but have you do something that you never done before. And that would permanently be out there. That's a dangerous situation. And I'm kind of debatable not to show my face out there, because I don't want to show my face. I mean, I have shown my face before, but I doubt people have, I'm that uh that special. That's special now. That up there. So yeah, it's yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna continue on with the video.
Stuff is just gonna get worse and worse. And unfortunately, we put on the algorithm and deter viewers from looking at actual content of me or other streamers and build up this perception that this is how we are when that's
Most
never really
definitely.
the case at all. It's also really interesting to know how these titles even slide in the first place. People can argue this and that or whatever on YouTube, but on my streams on Twitch, they're set to 18 and up because I'm aware of how bad my potty mouth is or how dirty my jokes can be. I'm so fortunate with my community that most of them can look at these videos and know that this isn't true because they actually watch my videos. But then there are going to be these people that want to get to know me or want to get to know some other streamer that's getting put on the spot like this and get the wrong impression of them. And it kind of sucks. It really sucks. I have an audience that's well aware of me and my personality so that it won't affect me as severely as it could affect other channels that likely depend on clips to be known out there. They don't have as much reach. And it sucks. It sucks that that's a thing. And it sucks that these channels are coming up. And I really just wanted to make this video to just showcase how silly these videos are and these channels are. These stupid AI generated channels made by these people who can lie about being a fan to hide their true intent of wanting to profit and monetize off of these poor viewers who have no idea about their streamer that they're watching. And like I said, I'm really lucky because I know that I have my own content. I have a bunch of channels that even if they don't get as many views or this or that, I know that it's reaching my audience and they're getting to know me and know that, yeah, I'm silly. I make dirty jokes sometimes. I'm goofy. I'm a girl failure, but I'm also somebody who does other things. And I know that's the case with so many other people that are streaming. And people could say like, oh, you deserve this, you deserve that. But you would hate if people would make up all of this fake shit about you too. It's not a matter of this or that. It's a matter of what's real and what isn't. If you're gonna do a clickbaity gooner title, shouldn't it actually be a real fucking gooner thing? Jesus Christ, what? If you're gonna do something like that, do it like my Azure Lane video with a big feed in the background. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I just hope that making a video like this will help bring to light how fucked up these channels can be. And if you do see these channels, to try your best to report them and get rid of them. I'm hoping that by making a video like this, we can all kind of band together every kind of community. Of somebody that's been affected by this.
It's not gonna stop. They're just gonna keep on posting. We've seen it time and time again. They did it with going back to YouTube Kids. They did it with that. You delete one channel and another one pops out and does the same thing.
We can all come together and we can mass report these accounts. You can bring up a menu and you can report the image or the title. You can report it for sexual content or spam or misleading content. And then hopefully, if enough of us band together with this, we can try our best to take down these accounts and hopefully help make the VTubing clipping sphere just a little bit more bearable. And I'm really sorry that I had to make something like this, but I think complaining about it on streams isn't going to do any good because those aren't the things that are going to get clipped anyway. And I guess the best way to go about it is to just talk to you like this and say, hey, that stuff is not me. Those videos are very misleading and they're preying on you and your view to benefit them. And if you guys want actual good clippers or actual good content, there are incredible viewers of my community and my friends' communities who post just really good clips of me and my friends or a bunch of other streamers that you know and love. They're out there. They're good. They're great. They are not AI. And they're doing so with the intent of helping the clipping ecosystem, helping you guys find the streamer that you like or the Oshi that you like without making you go, what? There's no way this is real, when most of the time it isn't. Thank you guys. Thanks for listening if you made it to the end of this.
Thank you, Numi, for bringing this up. Now, what was that video that you posted, Renus? Wonder if it's short. Oh yeah, it's short. Okay, we can watch this real quick.
Amazing video know, about clippers and stuff. Dude, I've seen so many of those clippers, and I do agree with something she said, because I'm gonna be honest, it's something I've noticed a while ago. It's so damaging. So many people make their first and only opinion of me based on those clips that just
Wait, is she wearing a Kill Bill outfit? I'm sorry. That got me distracted.
have weird ass thumbnails being like, Shy Lily's biggest insecurity is her obesity. Shy Lily hates her ex-boyfriend. And it's just like, what? The clip will literally have no context. It's like horrendous, disgusting AI clickbait. The thumbnails are also always just
Wait, isn't Shy Lily into inflation, or is that just a rumor?
AI.
I mean, it doesn't get the right for that, but still though.
Just like a random rotation of my face doing like gasm faces. And it's like, huh? Clickbait all you want. I clickbait myself. But at least it makes sense. There is a difference between clickbait and slander. Somehow they make it into everyone's recommendation, and then they're just like, ugh. It doesn't reflect what I'm doing at all whatsoever. Somehow you can dislike and report and block them as much as you want. It's still on your For You page. It still is. The subtitles will be super wrong. They literally put words in your mouth. It brings people to your channel. Absolutely does not. Rage bait hate videos that make weird AI clickbait slander clips will not bring any audience. No. People see the thumbnail and judge. That's it. And it will bring the wrong kind of people anyways. People that see the thumbnail and go, oh yeah, I should watch Shy Lily. What a whore. I don't want those. Ew. Just because someone plays into a specific niche of humor or whatever else doesn't give people a right to take that and exaggerate it by 700% and paint them as a completely different version of themselves. It is so damaging. It is like statistically proven to be damaging. As soon as they realize that we're easy targets and they can just farm this AI garbage and litter everyone's YouTube, makes us unwatchable. No one wants to come watch us anymore from YouTube.
Oh, that is true. Oh, she's gonna show up the.
These AI clippers started targeting.
Oh, oh no! They called them right out.
In early 2023. First, they made clips, using multiple channels in case one was banned to re-upload the clips. Then they promoted a Twitter account using the clips channels. The Twitter account was selling traced and stolen.
Oh, that's terrible. Original traced. Wait, traced art? Is it not AI art? I mean, I guess it looks... I mean, obviously it looks traced, but are you sure it's not AI? Dragging down into the mud.
The nuts and promoting the NSFW Patreon of Lily. Later, they even tried to sell Lily merch, pretending it was official merch. Now these channels are also targeting Numi, Iron Mouse, Bao and many more tubers.
You gotta pay your cheese tax every time you're cooking. When the cheese comes out, there's puppy comes looking. The rules are the rules, the facts are the facts. So that
Okay, Clippers start targeting Lily. Pierre took that personally. This is why we have Pierre, the only trust Clipper. That wouldn't mislead. Pierre. Okay, I guess there was a Clipper named Pierre. Alright. Thank you for bringing this attention there, Rennis. Because I, didn't realize how bad it was for clipping